There's an old proverb, fall 7 times, stand up 8. Believe me, I know a lot of business owners and managers out there are exhausted at the fight for survival of the business. But you know, it's your responsibility to fight that path to survival. It's on your shoulders, and today, more than any other day in history, that's a huge load to carry. So no, we are pulling for you here. We're here to help if we can, and we're working tirelessly to find solutions that help and provide hope. First, let's remember this is not your fault, nor is it a result of anything that you've done. It's kind of like, and I'm sure we've all experienced this one way or another when we've been away or visiting, that moment when you wake up and the first thing that goes through your mind is, where the heck am I? And then it dawns on you, don't get me wrong, this isn't about a medical condition. Sometimes this just happens because for that split second, you were surprised at what you saw. Happens a lot to those who travel constantly. But during those times, your brain wakes up, instantly rationalizes what it sees, refreshes the panic part of the brain with the sanity of reality. Well, folks, you're not asleep. We are truly in untested waters, and our leadership in the country, the province, the region, the city are all doing an exceptional job. The partisan waters have parted, and we're now in the neutral zone, right where they all should be right now. We're entrepreneurs, though. We're leaders. We know that the best view comes from the hardest climb. Right now, we're all climbing Mount Everest. It's not easy. Unfortunately, not everyone makes it, but the tough do. And now is the time to be bold, tough, and grind as hard as possible. Look for those new opportunities. They're there. You just need to open those doors, like you did in the first place. And it wasn't that easy. Day 1 was a terrible day. And day 2, well, you probably wondered, what was I thinking? When you feel like giving up, you're allowed to scream. You're also allowed to cry. But you are not allowed to give up. One of Buddha's sayings rings true in these times as well. No one saves us in these times. No one can, and no one may. We must ourselves walk the path. But you aren't alone. There are many out here working incredible hours, meeting after meeting, call after call, arguments, yes, consolations, yes, and pushing hard to get things done and get the cavalry out of the yard. I'm here. Regardless, I'm always going to be here because you're my community. You make up my economy, and I live in the best postal code on the planet. You are the epicenter of the creative capital of Canada. It's in our genes, not the ones we wear, but the ones that make us up. You are entrepreneurs, and we don't give in to anything. I'm strong because I've been weak. I'm fearless because I've been afraid. And I'm wise because I've been foolish. I'm Greg DeRocher.